Time Fox Business has learned that Jeb Bush has quietly raised millions of dollars for a potential presidential bid. So why is Wall Street sitting up and taking notice now? Charlie Gasparino is all over this story.
I wouldn't say now. I mean, I think one of the sort of untold stories about Jeb Bush's, I guess, probable run for president, as well as Chris Christie's probable run for president, Ted Cruz's, he's going to run for president, Marco Rubio's probable run for president, that there is, of all these players, there's one candidate with an infrastructure, with a campaign financing infrastructure, with a campaign infrastructure that's really, really good, and that's Jeb Bush. And I'll tell you this is usually the case. And this is why Mitt Romney has an animus to Jeb Bush right now. At least this is what I've heard from people. When he did his little study about whether he should get into this race, he looked back and said, I can't beat this. This guy basically came out, said he might run, established his network, which is almost already in place, just like the Clintons have a network in place, and he's likely to run the table, I think. I mean, listen, barring a Midwestern governor coming up and seizing some sort of the limelight, getting some control, getting some traction, getting some money, I don't know how you beat this type of juggernaut. Of course, Jeb Bush could do something stupid, like he might say something dumb, like...
I'm sure.
49%,
everybody does.
49% of the people won't vote for me because they're all on food stamps or whatever. He says something like that. But this is, I'm telling you, when you have that type of, people forget, infrastructure matters. Barack Obama had an amazing infrastructure. And he had a Wall Street infrastructure that allowed him to compete early on with Hillary Clinton. Guys like Larry Fink, Lloyd Blankfein, Gary Cohn at Goldman Sachs. Major money players that he was able to turn to.
I'm no political expert, but I will tell you, Charlie Gasparino, I've watched Democrats and Republicans, and the person with the best campaign structure, it's a business.
You don't think he has a structure?
Is the one that wins.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's the only one with it.
I know.